How's it going, guys? Winter Kills here, and welcome to a brand new unboxing video. Today we're going to be opening one box of Rise of the Duelist. One thing I want to mention right off the bat, if it sounds a little echoey in here, I apologize. I'm recording this in my new studio or office, whatever you want to call it. It's still a little empty, but the spot, everything to record, and all the gear, everything is ready to go. So I'm just kind of testing it out. Already filmed a few duels in here. You guys will be seeing soon, or you probably have already seen at this point. But just an absolute pleasure to film stuff in here. It's just so much easier and so convenient. Really glad to have this space, and really appreciate you guys allowing something like this to happen. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Bless my pulls. Obviously, I would love to pull a Starlight 3T, but anything can happen. The last boxes we opened were that of the Ignition Assault, and we did pull 2 Lightning Storms from 2 boxes. I bought 3 total, and I was able to luckily pull out of those 3 boxes 2 Lightning Storms. If I could get this to there we go, cut open the cellophane here. But yeah, I'm very excited for the set, mainly for the Infernoble Knights. That's the main thing. If I can pull some Durendals or some Charles, mainly just a Charles and maybe a Durendal or 2. I don't think we'll pull 2, but any amount at this point would be appreciated. Obviously, the equip spell for Infernoble Knights. So definitely looking forward to that. Some of the Speedroid cards obviously are going to be great. Yeah, and it would be also nice to pull one of those Forbidden Droplets, or of course a Triple Tactics Talent. We'll definitely take one of those. So the left side is usually the best side, so I'm going to save the best for last. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and just crack our first pack. We'll give it a little slap for good luck, and put that right up to the microphone. Little pack ASMR, whatever you want to call it. So let's take a look at our first card here. Oh, and another nice thing about this room is that with the lighting in here, I don't actually need to set up video lights of my own, which is actually super nice. Just the little things. But yeah, Spiral Reborn, Melfi Fenny, Frightfur Repair, and Unauthorized Boot Up Device. And we got Performapal Odd Eyes Metal Claw. I think this is an import. So nice to see this card finally here after God knows how many years. Junk Sleep, Dogmatica Punishment, Spiral Fusion, and a Melfi Pony. What an archetype, man. Melfi. What an archetype. Was there not a... Oh, that's right. They don't do rares anymore. I was like, did we not get a rare in that pack? Like, that was like a rare occurrence. No pun intended. For a second, I thought I got screwed, but not quite. We pulled the Melfi Mommy. All right. Melfi Mommy. Dogmatica Nation. This looks like Anorlando. If you've ever played Dark Souls, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Thunderhand, Dogmatica Nexus, and Nemesis Keystone. Very interesting. You target one of your banished monsters except Nemesis Keystone. Special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, shuffle that target into the deck. During the end phase, if this card is currently banished and was banished this turn, you can add this card to your hand. Interesting, interesting. Dogmatica Theo, the Iron Punch, the Black Sheep of the Archetype, I imagine. Indulge Dark Lord, Ancient Warrior Saga, East by South Wind, Spiral Discharge. Okay. The Gaia stuff is pretty cool, I gotta admit. Curse of Dragon is probably one of my OG favorite cards, like one of them, one of the many original cards. Very much a fan of it. Dogmatica Nexus, Infernal Knight Magus, Dark Lord Nergal, and Megalanica, the Deep Sea City. Somebody in my Discord, Bound, I believe, brought up a thing, and this might already be a known thing in the Mermail community, but it's actually a really interesting piece of synergy. This card can stack any water to the top of your deck when activated, and basically you can, combo that with Coral Dragon or that of the Crocosaur, and essentially just draw any water in your deck. So very cool card to get there. One of the many cards I'm looking for, Infernoble Arms, not the right one though, and another Indulge Dark Lord. Slap that one. I mean, when we slapped the first one, it didn't give us too much. It gave us the Performapal Fusion. Let's go ahead and see. We have Diced Dice. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in just a little more on the action here. Just a little more on the sweet, sweet action. Diced Dice Capricious Dark Lord, Linkerbell, Infernoble Knight Magus, Speedroid Block and Roll. There we go. That's one of the cards I was looking for. One of them. Mathmech Diameter. We talked about that in my cards I'm most looking forward to in Rise of the Duelist. There's another one right there. Another Infernoble Arms. Just had to adjust the ISO there a little bit. Let's go ahead and crack this next pack. Let's do it. We got another Melfi Mommy. All right. I just have to say it like that. Dogmatica Nation, Thunderhand, Dogmatica Nexus, Gaia the Magical Knight. I'm just guess I'm putting supers and commons here. I guess I'll put the common down here, the noteworthy common. Another Infernal Arms, DD Evil, and super heavy Samurai Scarecrow. Fortunately, that DD card is doo-doo, and not exactly what the DDD strategy is looking for. More Rhodas, please. Melfi Fenny, Fluffledolphin, DD Arc, DD Cheeks, Galloping Gaia, and Ice Dragon's Prison as our first Ultra. This, not only is the artwork on this card insane, but I've heard a few people talk about this card actually having some viability in the format. Target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon on your field, but its effects are negated. Then you can banish one monster from both players' fields that have the same type as each other. So yeah, so you could possibly just like, I forget what the example that somebody brought up with, but this card seems like it could have some decent potential. Then we have a Nastolfo, Roland, and a Machina Resavager, a DD Doggy Cheeks, DD Booty Sheets. Let's crack this next pack. First Ultra though, that card, I love the artwork on that. It's Trishula fighting, I have no idea. It looks like it might be a, what is it, It's a dragon archetype. It is a, I can't even think of it. A Dragoonity, that's what it is. Dice, Capricious Dark Lord, Linkerbell, copy Infernoble Knight Magus, a copy of Raid Raptor Arsenal Falcon, Melfi Rabby, Infernoble Knight Astolfo, Red Potan, Edge Imp Scythe. No, it's Scythe, just kidding. I would not call it Scythe. I am not a troglodyte. Fright for Repair. We have Abyss Actor Twinkle Little Star. Curse of Dragon, the Curse Dragon, pretty cool. Dark Lord Uprising, Dogmatica Adin the Enlightened. Too bad it's not one of the good Dogmaticas and the rest of the commons there. Megalith Full, that's a pretty noteworthy common, I must say. We'll definitely pull that one out for later use in a probably future Megalith deck profile you guys will see on the channel at some point. Melfi Fenny, Fluffledolphin, DD Arc, Galloping Gaia. Oh, Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon. I think it's short print. I could be wrong though. This card is actually really, really sick, and I could probably actually use it in a deck of mine. It might be an Infernoble deck that this could be played in, like as a bit of an extender. I forget what the deck might be, but this I'm sure there's a combo that someone showed me in my Discord that this card could be used to great extent. Another Drill Driver Vespinato, another Megalith Full. We'll take it. Pretty darn good pack right there. So there's our one secret. However many packs down for those who are mapping your boxes. Dogmatica Nexus, Diced Dice, Melfi Fenny, Thunderhand, Ancient Warrior's Oath, Double Dragon Lords, Melfi Rabby, Super Hammer. I'm calling it Super Hammer now, I guess. But yeah, I would really, really, really like a 3T. I'll take a Curse, Chaos Ruler, and a 3T, and I'll just call it a day right there. Fright for Repair, Abyss Actor Twinkle, 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 Little Star, Dark Lord Uprising, Dragon Maid Tidying. That's a yikes for me, Chief, and the rest of the commons there. All right, last pack on the left side, or on the right side, rather. Last pack on the right side. I would love a Win the Wind Charmer. That'd be nice. Dogmatica Nurgle, Fury of Kairyu-Shin, Unauthorized Boot Up Device, Abyss Actor Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Yes! Yes! Yes, I'm actually so happy about that. Win the Wind Charmer. Channeler. I thought it was Win the Wind Medium, but Channeler works too. That's awesome. That's a great ultra rare right there. That's a great, darn good ultra rare right there. Now we're going to the left side. we're going to the left stack here. We're going to start with that first fatty pack. Give it a little slap, see what's in there. I advise against slapping the packs too hard, though, as you may damage the goods within. So Abyss Actor, Twinkle Little Star, Melfi Tag, Spiral Reborn, copy of Dracoon Lamp, Melfi Puppy, what a card. Spiral Fusion, Drill Driver, nice. Drill Driver card I'm actually pretty interested in, only because of the what is it? I just cannot remember anything right now. The Infinitrack deck that I have. Melfi Playhouse, Linker Bell. Then we have a copy of Unauthorized Boot Up Device, Melfi Tag, and Blizzard. Nice Blizzard right here. Kind of want to go to DQ and get a Blizzard now. Kind of really like this card. Spiral Fusion, Melfi Pony, Spiral Discharge, and Infernoble Arms. Not the one we're looking for. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name. That will be attacked in the comments for mispronouncing it. Like, someone was mad at me for saying Renaud instead of Renault. Yes, put that accent on it. I get it, though. Frightful Cruel Whale, Fluffle Dolphin, Dogmatica Encounter, Capricus Dark Lord, Gaia the Fierce Knight Origin. Get out of my face. Is that 2? Is that 2? Gaia the Fierce Knight Origins? Nope, Gaia the Magical Knight was the other one. Because for some reason he's magical in that one and not in the other one. Next we have the Fury of Kairyu-Shin, Dogmatica Nation, Galloping Gaia, Capricus Dark Lord, and a copy of Melfi Caddy. Ladies and gentlemen, what a pack right there. East by South Winds. We're going to get a South by Southwest Winds at some point in the future. Who knows? Melfi Playhouse, Linker Bell, Unauthorized Boot Up, Melfi Tag, Rampaging Smash Tank Rhino Saber. This card's actually pretty cool. It's a level, level 7 Synchro. Discard any number of cards. This card gains 700 attack for each card discarded. At the end of the battle phase of this card battled, you can send this card to the graveyard, special summon monsters from your graveyard whose total levels equal 7, except itself, but their effects are negated. It actually seems like a pretty decent card. And it seems like it could get up pretty high in attack, too. 700 for each, and it's already at 24 as our place at a Megalith full. Card's pretty spicy, I will say it once more. Abyss Actor, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And then we have Melfi Playhouse, the Melfi Mommy. Copy of Curse of Dragon, the Cursed Dragon. Dogmatica Ecclesia, the Virtuous as an ultra rare. That one I know is pretty good. No, that's a pretty good one right there, I'm pretty sure. Or it might be bad, I don't know. Actually, no, it is pretty good. It's the normal summon one, level 4. That's a pretty good card right there. Pretty darn good card right there. And let's see what we got in this next pack here. We're still waiting on another Ultra and another Secret. So, Fury of Kairyu-Shin, Dogmatica Nation, a.k.a. Anorlando, Galloping Gaia, Capricus Dark Lord, Infernoble Arms Joyous. That's not the one. That's not it. That's not it, Chief. That's not the one. What does this one even do? Let's see. While this card is equipped to a monster, you can target one fire war monster in the graveyard, add it to your hand, then destroy this card. This card is sent to the graveyard because the equipped monster is sent to... That's actually not too bad. Not too bad, but it's not Durendal. Dogmatica Encounter, Frightful Cruel Whale, DD Arc, Dracoon Lamp, Ret Time Reviver Emitter. This card is in your hand or graveyard. You can target one face-up monster on the field, change them to face down defense position, and if you do special this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Not too bad. Interesting hand trap there. Another Vespinato and a full. Still need another Ultra and another Secret. Don't dookie on me, Konami. Don't do it. Don't do it. Melfi Playhouse, Melfi Mommy, Curse of Dragon, Forbidden Droplet. Oh my god. It's not Starlight Rare, but we will flip and take it. I don't even know how much this card goes for, but let the luck continue with these sets. Chaos Ruler and Forbidden Droplet, like, that's a good box right there, ladies and gentlemen. I will take this box. Just give me, like, a Car Turbo or another Win the Wind Channeler. Like, I will take that 100%. Spiral Reborn, Melfi Fenny, Frightful Repair, Unauthorized Boot Up Device, Soldier Gaia the Fierce Knight, okay, Resident Sleeper, not real. Oh, we have actually 2 more packs here. We have 2 more packs. I thought we had 1 more, but we have 2 more. This just in, 1 more bonus pack. Dogmatica Encounter, Frightful Cruel Whale, DD Arc, Dracoon Lamp, Redeemable Jar. You can banish this. You can banish one trap from your graveyard, add from your graveyard to your hand one trap with a different original name from that banished card. Interesting. Horn of Oliphant, and some other cards. So our last ultra rare theoretically should be in this pack. Theoretically, technically, but maybe they know that we've got the Forbidden Droplet, and they're like, yeah, you're done, Chief. You're done. You've done good enough. Dogmatica Nexus, Infernal Knight Magus, Dark Lord Nergal, and Lifeless Leafish. This card's actually pretty interesting too. I know you guys have probably seen the shenanigans with Coelacanth. If only this card was around when I was playing it in my Mermail deck. This card seems pretty nice. The recycle effect is pretty cool, I will admit. And definitely a card that I should have talked about in my Rise of the Duelist video, but you know, you can't get everything. Well, I mean, you technically can, but I missed out on that. So, I mean, not a bad box, honestly. Not a bad box at all. I may get more, but I don't know. You know, they say while you're up, just get out, right? But let's go ahead and re-look at these super rares here. Guy the Fierce Knight, Origin, Redeemable Jar. This card's actually pretty cool. Not too interested in the Melfi stuff. Blizzard, really happy to get this card. At least one. The Block and Roll will take. And this Megalanica card as well, very much like that. For some noteworthy commons, there's probably some other ones in here that I just glanced over. But Megalith Full is a very cool card. Same thing with this Drill Driver Vespinato. Really only need one. Then for our Ultras, of course, the Lifeless Leafish. The Dogmatica Ecclesia. The Virtuous. Win the Wind Channeler. And a copy of Ice Dragon's Prison. Not too bad. And of course, for our secret rares, we have one copy of Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Magical Dragon. I wish it was still called the Chaotic Demonic. And then our last secret rare, the Forbidden Droplet. Absolutely bonkers. I joked around this that if I pulled 1/3T, I would just put it in my Mech Knight deck alongside Instant Fusion and Mind Control. But I mean, this might just be the next best thing. I mean, I don't know. This card is very interesting when compared to Dark Lure No More. I'm not sure like what people think and the difference between them, or really which one's the better of the two, because the discard cost can be very heavy to make it worthwhile. But that's gonna do it for this pack opening video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and if you're interested in picking up this playmat here, please do so. You can get it on ImperiumDuelist.com, and you can get it for 10% off using that discount code WinterKills10off. Might do more Rise of the Duelist soon. I'm not sure. I might open them off camera, just depending on how these videos do. But yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here's a little look at the reverse side of the playmat as well. And also, yeah, don't forget to use my affiliate link to TCG Player down in the description if you want to help support the channel just by buying cards on TCG Player. But man, I am so excited about that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for those that blessed the polls. They certainly came through. So yeah, so these guys, WinterKills signing out. We'll see you in the next one. Lastly, of course, a major shout out to my Divine Level channel members here on YouTube, Academic Thick, Travis Harrison, Zors. Thank you guys so much for continuing your generous support.